wherever you may be. I am the lord of the vlog, said she, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be to watch my vlogs and pre-order my book. Pre-order my book. Wild About the Girl is a juicy sequel and you won't regret it because it's the best summer read and it's linked below the description box. This is my proof copy. I don't have a book because it's not a book, it's not been to the printers, it's going there soon, and then I'll have an actual book. Buy my book, da 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 da. Good. Woo! Good morning! It is Monday. I've done my face, but not my hair, as you can see, and the theme of this week is going to be decluttering. If you'd like to follow me down here, down the hall, to the guest room, you will see why I need to focus a little bit on decluttering. Oh my god, how has this happened? You see, to look at it here, you think, oh, that's nice, although this has no theme at all. We have an old birthday card that Darcy has written a menu in, a chocolate egg. This, it does not contain these, I just bought it in a shop so I thought it was hilarious. A sentimental letter that my mother wrote, a whole load of books, and nothing goes. And we have a guest staying this week, so I'd like to sort it out. On top of that, I really want to make this room Darcy's room, and then when Pearl's old enough to move out of our room, she's going to go into her room. This room's a bit of an upgrade for Darcy because it has an ensuite, so she'll get to feel quite grown up in here. But before I turn it into her room, I just need to like empty it and neutralise it so that it can be a guest room this week. Right, let's get cracking then. I think the key to handling this is going to be to categorise. I've gone at it for 15 minutes, that's what she said, and feel like I've made good progress. There's not so much down there. I've got some categories on the bed, and I've started putting things away. It's very satisfying. But I have a call now with Bonnier, who are the publishing house that are publishing my book. I don't know if I've mentioned this like 5 billion times, but I've written a book this year called Wild About the Girl, and we're having a call about that now, and then I'm going to get back to the sorting, the decluttering. Naturally though, for love nor money, I cannot find my phone, and everyone's waiting for me on the call. La, 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 la. Where is it? Is it in the bathroom? Yes, I check my tweets whilst I go to the toilet. OMFG. Ooh, my phone. This is very stressful. So I'm looking a little bit melted. I'm back from Darcy's sports day. I'm a bit, oh, there we go. Turned into a shoe. I'm a bit concerned about my camera because our water bottle leaked, and it leaked all into my camera. So I'm hoping this footage turns out okay. I mean, if you're seeing it, it probably has turned out okay. Doodles has dressed as the acrobat from The Greatest Showman. Do you want me to show you or no?
Yes, I have.
You sure? You said no a minute.
I'm sure.
You're sure? Okay. I asked Doz before if she wanted to be in the vlog, and she said, I don't think so, but now... Sure, you sure?
I'm sure.
You're sure? Okay. So Doodles is looking fantastic. Wow. Wow, she's wearing a leotard.
Changed.
So these are the little shoes we've got going on. They've got high heels. Very nice. Can you see yourself? Say hi guys. It's a pearly girl. It's a pearly girly. It's, oh, and there's a cat coming. Which one? Who have we got? Hello. That's Rocket. Big boy Rocket's come in, hasn't he? We're home from sports day. I've done a bit of work. Both of the girls are fed and bathed because we have our wonderful nanny on a Monday. So both the girls are fed and bathed, and Liam will be home shortly, and I've shut my laptop, and we're all going to go out to Tesco in a minute to get some food. And I just fancy a mooch, you know, when you haven't been to a big supermarket in a while. You know how I love supermarkets, so we're going to go and have a little mooch. I want to look in the book section, and the clothes section, and the toys section. Just want to have a little mooch. So we're all going to go and do that as a little family outing, which should be nice, shouldn't it? I love this new system of having actual proper childcare and not like trying to juggle everything all at once. It's just impossible. It's so much nicer to know that like in the times I'm working, the children are being cared for, and then I can shut my laptop and like not feel like I'm just juggling everything all the way till I go to bed. So now this is mummy time, and Darcy's upstairs just getting changed. You just love this necklace, don't you? Yes, is that a good toy? Oh, you'd love to rip those off, wouldn't you? She ripped my earring out earlier, like, and it's a stud. It's not even a dangly earring. Listen, can you hear her? She sounds like a little warthog. Got ya. Got ya. Can you see yourself? Oh, get back to work. There we go. Jolly good. Baby, I look at this. A smiley baby. A smiley baby. A smiley baby. A smiley baby. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh, there's so much. Yes. We're getting passport photos done for Doodles. Just having a redo. Are we sorting out all your kids' passports? Yes, we are. Yeah, woo! Well done. Right, we're in Tesco. Look at the size of their book section. It's like books galore. Doodles, I'll set you a challenge. How quickly can you find Mummy's book out of all these books? I'll give you a clue. It's in this direction. How quickly can you find it? Ta-da!
I found it so quick.
You did. Wow, like me.
Did you know
well done.
it was here?
I did know it was here. I saw it. Yes.
So
yes.
we found Wild Like Me by Louise Pentland. She's right there.
She's right here. These are sort of books I love, all the oldie timey ones. They're my like guilty pleasure read. My hair's entirely given up on life. We're just wandering. I've got my girl gang. I've got my big girl and my little girl, and Liam's just taking control of everything, isn't he? It's quite nice. Oh.
My bagels bring all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, and I'm like, it's better than yours. Can't teach it because I have to charge.
Really? My bagels.
My meat sticks bringing all the boys to the yard, and they're like,
I wish I'd never taught her this.
And I'm like,
all my dreams have come true because we have run out of laundry things. Are you saying this has run out?
Yes.
This is the best ever for stains. Love it. Yeah, we'll get one of those. Or should we get a bigger one? Does it make sense to get a bigger one? I've done the maths.
It's not an offer, baby.
It's not an offer. It's not an offer. We're potentially going for a repeat purchase of the Ruby Jasmine because that was good. Really good. Now that does smell good.
Don't be falling into thinking it smells the same.
It doesn't smell the same as the own brand. You've got to get the Lenore brand. This is not sponsored by Lenore. Although hit me up with a sponsorship, Lenore. This one, I like the colour of this. This is the Febreze scent. Oh Liam, oh Liam. We know how to have fun.
It's nice, isn't it?
yeah.
My vote's on this one.
The Ruby Jasmine is the favourite still.
But this is £3 and it's bigger.
Yeah, I actually vote with that.
Can we just pick?
Now I know that I've wanged on and on about my love for the French lavender, but I'm still going to stock up on these because I never see them. Maybe everyone's talked about them so much in videos that they're being sold out. Ready? Ready? Go on, Darcy, because it's my... Can I have a bag for them, please? Bag for life, please.
A bag for life,
yeah.
that's the one.
Yeah, please. Good morning, it's Tuesday and it is about 8 o'clock. Darcy's about to go to school and I am about to tackle the laundry room. The laundry room. Everywhere's a mess in the laundry room. I'm going to give you a before shot because then I'm going to tackle it and give you an after shot. Both babes here at the moment. We've got Tiny Babe. Hello. 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 And we've got Big Babe over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the weather this morning is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's going to be another lovely day. Oh, look at this beautiful day. I think I'm going to take Pearl to a baby group today.
Yay! Baby group!
You'll be at school, my love. And then I'll pick you up and we'll have a Darcy group. And that's me, you and Pearl. Our girl gang, isn't it?
Yeah. Could you like...
There's a special place in hell for the mum who put a recorder in Darcy's party bag the other day. All day long with that recorder. Musical toys. No, don't put them in party bags. Do not. Whistles? No. Recorders? No, those little drums that you do this with and the balls swing around and go bang, 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 bang. No, it's etiquette. I've snapped and said that that's enough. That whistling thing, it's like it bores through my bones, through my soul. Just decanting cat thingy-mabobbies into my little hanging shelves. These here. I've got the washing machine on, and she says she's going to go outside with the whistle of doom, which I'm sure my neighbours will like. For the utility room, we have gone for Method in Sunny Citrus, and the little message on the bottom, because they all have little messages on the bottom, it says, "What's your sign, gorgeous?" Oh, Taurus, thanks for asking. I'm actually going to clean the front of my appliances today, because they're things that we touch all the time, and just because you can't see too much dirt on them doesn't mean that they're not like full of little sticky fingerprint germs, especially as we have our cats in here. We and soon Pearl will be crawling. Can you imagine? I honestly don't think it's going to be very long before she starts crawling, which is terrifying to me because it feels like literally 2 seconds ago that she was born out of me, and now she's crawling. Oh, that smells real good and clean. This is what happens. I think to myself, I'm just gonna have a quick declutter, and then I end up like on my knees cleaning the front of appliances. One last thing about the utility laundry room. These, as I mentioned yesterday in the supermarket, I don't know if I'll leave that bit in, but I did. Lenore Unstoppables in Pearl are the best flavour. I know I'm biased because Pearl's called Pearl, but these are the best flavour and I can never find them, and someone actually bought me a pack of them to a book signing, and I always say no gifts, don't bring gifts, I've got so much lovely stuff, but these I was like, yes, thank you. So if you were the girl that bought these for me, I just want to say thank you. I also want to say, if you are coming to book signings, please don't bring gifts, don't even bring the Unstoppables. I don't want you to spend money on me. I just wanted to say thank you to the girl that did bring them. Let that be a one-off, but I appreciate it. They are proudly displayed in my laundry corner. Everything's just a little bit fresher now. The cats have got space for their cat beds. That's not going to live there, it's just a bit of washing I need to do today. Yes, and the counters are all clean. Very happy with this. What a satisfying start to the day. Thank you for playing so nicely. Wah! Wow, it's crazy. It's like a roller coaster for you. Well done. We've just had the most lovely cuddles, haven't we? You're always so happy to see the camera. She can see herself. There's like a flip screen. Whenever it comes on, she's happy. Where's that washing machine up to? 20 minutes left on it. Is it nap time, do you think? Pearl. I don't think it is nap time, is it? I don't think it is. Maybe it's playtime. We have a bit of playtime and then nap time. And I'm gonna get showered and dressed. I'm just gonna fill you in on the day today. So Tuesday is my day when Liam is at work full time, and we don't have lovely Nanny, do we? No, we don't. So I am just downing tools and accepting that I'm not gonna get much work done today. I'm just making it a full mummy day. Like a housey mummy day. We just had a bit of an impromptu photo shoot, and I was just saying to Pearl, why are you so gorgeous? I can't bear it. I say, why are you so gorgeous? Don't put your fingers on there. Don't say no. I will eat you. I will eat you. He's a very cuddly baby. She likes to be nommed. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I hope you watch this back when you're older, Pearl. You're 5.5 months right now. Oh, you've got my hair, you little monkey. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Look how gorgeous you are. It's 11 AM. I have had a lovely bath, shaved my legs and like zhuzhed myself. I feel zhuzhed. I've stripped the bed and now I'm going to go and pick Pearl up from her little sleep because it's food time. Hello, you've gone upside down. Hello, my sweetie girl. I put her laying down there, but you're all the way here. How has this happened? Should we go and have a milky? Yeah? Come on. Oh, there she is. Hello. Hello. Should we take this off you? It's not a trick. I am taking you out sometimes when I lay her back down to take this off. She's like, what? Oh. There we go. He's coming off. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. Oh, there we go. Come on then. What shall we have for Pearlie's lunch? Oh, the mixed little ice cubes and stuff. So we have some broccoli and mix it with this parsnip. Yes, she loves parsnip. While Pearl's puree is doing its thing in the microwave, I'm going to hang these towels out. I was going to hang them on the back of these chairs, so I don't have a washing line, but the chairs look a bit like they've got some spiders on them. Oh no, I'm going to go and get a washing line. What a good bit of footage this is. I'm going to hang them on here. Woohoo! Is this the most appetising lunch you've ever seen in your life? Nom 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 nom. We're having a bit more success with the broccoli this week because we're mixing it with other things. I don't bother with a bib because this is her pyjamas and it's gonna get messy. She gets everything everywhere, don't you? So far we're okay, but like look at the state of this. This is just from like yesterday. You are a mucky pup, aren't you? Try another one. Oh, that is nice. That blended veg. Now, I would say that I am a confident woman. I can stand on stage, events, I can talk to people in meetings that I don't know. I can pitch things and propose like business ideas, but I am feeling nervous about this baby group. I'm about to go to a baby group with Pearl at a local library. It's like all the babies play with stuff. I used to go to them with Darcy and I haven't really done a baby group with her yet, but I wanted to like have this experience, so I'm just stalling in the car. I don't know what it is precisely that I'm nervous about. I think it's that all the mums will know each other and they'll all have friends already and I won't know them, and I mean I don't care if they don't speak to me, I'm sure they will. I don't know what my fear is, but there we are. I'm going in. What have you got? I'm having a good time. So we survived the baby group. It was very nice. We stayed, oh, there's a bug on my, we stayed about 45-50 minutes before we had to go and get doodles, and then I looked around the library to see if they had Wild Like Me in, and they said they didn't. The other library had it but not this one. I was like, I will bring you some copies. So if ever you're in Northampton, you go to Hunsbury Library and you get out a copy of Wild Like Me, you know where that came from. Then I collected Darcy. I'm going to check on my washing now, and then we are heading back to school because Darcy has a gymnastics show, so it's all go. This will surely be dry already. Yes. Is it going to be dry down here where it's all crumpled up though? No. That will dry. Freshly washed sheets, air dried tonight. Oh my god, and I've got shaved legs. This is going to feel like a little slice of heaven. Good morning to you. It is Wednesday. I'm in the car. Apologies if the aircon is being picked up really loudly. I don't know how loud it's going to pick up on the camera. I finished the vlog yesterday in the garden, and then I went to Darcy's dance extravaganza. Obviously I'm not going to film at school and all the other children, but it was so good. It was like the best thing I've ever seen her do at school. That kid loves performing. I'm going to look into like dance and drama schools for her, not to be like one of those pushy dance moms, but she just loves it. She was like so into it, and then when all the other girls and boys were doing their like dance bits and like their like gym displays and stuff, she was like at the side like really getting into it. Oh god, it was so cute. It was so cute. They have a policy that you can't film, like I wouldn't film to vlog it, but I really wanted to film it just to have, but they have a policy that you parents can't film, and I was like, I really want to see that, like, remember this forever. So I've like remembered it in my mind like this. And then this morning she had an assembly and they did a song about Florence Nightingale, which was very sweet. And now I've just been to have my hair done. Today's Wednesday, so it's a nanny day, so Pearl is with her lovely nanny, and I have a ton of jobs to do today. This month has been so good in terms of projects that I've been working on. I'm working with Benefit at the moment, which is like a dream brand, like Benefit makeup. You know how much I freaking love them. So that's just been all sorted out, and I'm so excited to make some stuff for them. If you see it, be sure to give it some extra support. I'm all a bit buzzy about that because I'm doing that tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, so there's just been lots to do. Like, you see the final product, but there's always a lot that goes on behind the scenes and admin and, you know, back and forth with the clients. In fact, my friend Emma wrote a really good blog post about like the work behind hashtag ads. Definitely check that out. Her blog is called Brummy Mummy of Two. Really good, really good. Yeah, so today is just sort of getting lots of stuff done. I want to finish off the guest room. We'll go home and do that, and yeah, I'll stop gibbering on and just go and do it. Can we just take a minute to appreciate how much better this is? Oh, this is not the floor of doom. This needs sorting out, I will admit it. This doesn't really go well in here. I think I'm going to put this in the downstairs lounge. Such lols. Ignore this. This just came this morning. I'm going to strip the bed. Oh, there's a cat on the bed. And take out all this recycling. If you're a regular watcher of the weekly, do you remember a few weeks ago I was in Waitrose and I was debating whether to get those little Itsu gyoza things? Well, I got them and cooked them, and they are delicious. I microwaved them for 3 minutes. It said you can either microwave them, pan fry them, or maybe boil them. I microwaved them, and they weren't actually fully cooked. I don't know if my microwave's not strong enough or something. So I then put them in a pan and fried them to like crispy them up, and they are very nice. I've been sitting here an hour and I've really not achieved much. I don't know if it's because I'm in a different room. I'm in the guest bedroom today, or not, but I haven't really ticked anything off my list, which is frustrating because I don't have a lot of time today. I'm going to the solicitors later for a meeting about really boring stuff. So I think I'm going to stop trying. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes the best thing you can do is just to stop trying and do something else. So I'm going to go and tackle my dressing room. My life is an ongoing job of tackling the dressing room. If anybody would like to come and work in my house full time, just keeping my dressing room tidy, I'd be up for it. And that is the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Like luxurious, but kind of like arseholey luxurious. Like, that's the most overprivileged thing I've ever said. It probably isn't. I've said a lot of uncomfortably overly privileged things, and for that I apologise, but that was up there. But if anyone would like to just, come and tidy my whole house, I'd be up for that. And I mean tidy it, I mean like open drawers, and like, I'm going to give you an example of a drawer. I'm going to live to regret this because I don't actually know what's in those drawers, but let me show you. Okay, these two drawers, I have just safety checked them. I just shove things in drawers. So here's one drawer. We've got a tiny little pot that belonged to my mother, a camera lens holder that can go in my office, and then this, face down, is just a picture of me and my ex-husband when we were teenagers. Well, I think he might be like 21 and I'm 19. Brilliant. What do I do with this? I don't want to throw it away because it's Darcy's dad, but maybe I should put it in a box, put it in the loft. And then this one, this is a pretty classic drawer example for me. Does anybody else have drawers like this? I feel like maybe a bit embarrassed. Is this normal? We've got a bit of mascara, a belt. Don't need that to be in there. One of those phone cases that lights up that I've lost the charger for. What? I'm putting you on my phone. Oh my god. A picture of me when I was 13. What are these? I'm a cat! This is me and my cousin Daniel. Oh wow. There I am. Oh my. This is after we'd been to the shop. Well, this is a barrel of laughs, isn't it? Lots of pictures there. Oh, there's me and my cousin Danny. I'm going to frame that. See what I mean? See what I mean? Me and Lily Pebbles. Tag her and be like, you were in Louise's video. Like this that I used to savour because a man I used to really fancy gave it to me. Sad. Posy. My 30th. Tiny, tiny envelopes. Are you enjoying this tour? Zoe and Darcy. Just Zoe. Me and my uni friends. An old purse. A ton of tangled up, off-coloured jewellery. What do I do with all of this? Hello. I think Pearl has got hay fever. When I came in today, she was a bit snuffly and needy. I didn't get in until like later in the afternoon, which is just when the nanny was leaving. So then I spent the evening and the afternoon evening with Pearly Girl, giving her like squeezes and loves, and I've done some rearranging downstairs, which I will show you in my morning, but for you in mere seconds, because time is this timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly thing. Name that reference. Yeah, and she's not been sleeping well. We've been watching Love Island and such. I'm so obsessed with Love Island, and she's really struggling. We've given her a little bit of saline in her nose, little saline drops, and some Calpol, and she's gone off now. I don't know how much sleep we're going to get tonight, and I am getting up at 6 to get some work done because I'm having a friend come over at 11, so I'm going to work 6 till 11, and then Liam's going to work at 11:30, so it all works out perfectly because then I'll have the whole rest of the day mumming. And that's your little evening update. This is the evening report. Gives you the long and the short. Name that reference too. Good morning. Say good morning, everybody. It is Thursday and we've got Ruth coming today, hence having an actually tidy guest room, although we have quite a lot of stuff all on the landing that I need to like put into its categories. You touched the lipstick and now your hand is gonna have lipstick on it. I'm gonna wipe that around my face. Jolly good. I want to show you some of the rejigging I did last night in the kitchen. So you all remember how it looked last time. Now it looks like this. I've pushed the table up long ways against the wall, and then this black rug that we used to have in our front lounge, but now we have the beautiful like Aztec-y HomeSense one. I've moved in here because it's so squidgy, it makes like a really nice base for Pearl to lay on, and we've essentially just made a creche. We've got the big Fisher Price, like Jumperoo, the Fisher Price, like I don't know what this is called, like Jungle Gym. That's the Mother Care bouncer, a Bumbo, a few toys. We've got Darcy's little spot here, and she's got her like activity books and some crafty bits all in there. And although, you know, I liked having this like very lovely dining area with the table and the lamp over the top, this is only temporary. This is what I keep telling myself, and I'll miss these years when she's all grown up. I'll miss having like all the plastic junk out everywhere. So for now, I'll do like a far away shot. For now, that's what it looks like, and I actually don't mind it because it's all contained there. This area, like, I need to sort out. We're a bit messy over here, but at least this area is now kind of for me and Liam, and then this area is for the kids. So I like it. What do you think? How do you deal with the plastic in the evenings? Once the girls are in bed, I really like to feel like the day is over in terms of all the toys and stuff, so I always put them all away, which was hard in that little space because there wasn't anywhere to put them. You just had to put them to the side. I don't want to look at a bright pink Jumperoo whilst I'm watching Love Island. I just don't. Happy during the day, but come 9 o'clock, it's not Jumperoo time. Although they are doing some sorts of Jumperoo in Love Island, aren't they? If you know what I'm saying. If you know, you know what I'm saying. After that terrible joke, I also want to show you something pretty cool in my office. Currently, the office is looking a little bit overcrowded. We've got a bit of a recycling issue going on here, And where we used to have the pram wall, we now have the paper flower wall. I saw a girl do a tutorial on how to do this, and her name is, I think, like Dainty Diaries or Dolly Dainty. She's Irish, she's beautiful, she is so crafty, she does so many amazing things. I will find the exact video for this and link it below. She did one all in white. I need to add some bits, like there's going to be like a little purple one down here, and like a few little spots of colour, because right now I think it looks a bit weird and perhaps I should have done it all white, but I'm going to make it work. And so when I sit here, I've balanced it on 2 upturned stools. I can take some selfies, and it was so cheap to make because I bought all the tissue on Amazon. Don't go to a craft shop. Oh hey, oh I'm flashing, my battery's going. Don't go to craft shops to buy this tissue paper because it's so expensive for a little pack. You can buy like massive wadges of it for really cheap on, I'm sure you can buy it loads of places, but I just got one on Amazon. So I will link though, I'll link her tutorial and I'll link where I got my paper from. I also bought a glue gun, and the card is just card that I had from a great big box from our garden furniture. But yeah, I'm going to expand this and make it like a bit of a selfie wall, because those flower selfie walls are all the rage now, are like £1,000, or they're like £40 a tile, the ones I saw, and I worked out to do that whole wall it would cost £1,000. I've obviously got a bit of a way to go because this doesn't cover the whole wall, but I'll get there. So that is what I was doing last night down here. I'm going to put my camera down for the rest of the day because I have a friend, an old school friend, coming over with her little boy, and you know, you can't just whip your camera out for everybody. This is why really I need to have only and all YouTube friends, because you can whip your camera out with all of those, but most of my friends are like civilians, just regular people, so can't film, can't just shove a camera in their faces, unfortunately. And I will see you later. I've just put Pearl down to bed, so I just kind of end up literally staying in my room for a few minutes afterwards because she started rolling now. So I put her in her cot on her back and she rolls onto her front, and she hasn't worked out how to roll back. So I'm just sitting here. It's so hot today that I've put her in just in a vest. In fact, I'll just show you. See, so far doing well. She's got her little lovely that she likes. Do dummy. Want to take that out your mouth? That's not from your mouth, that's from your hand. She likes something in her hands. She'll do this for a while. So basically I'm on like bedtime watch because Liam is working till 8 and Ruth Quilly is arriving really soon. I'm hoping we'll go out for dinner. Really fancy tapas, but I don't know what time it's open till. I just wanted to fill you in on the day really, because I'm aware that basically I just didn't vlog any of it. I had a friend come up who I haven't seen for years, a good 3 years. Like I was still in my old relationship the last time I saw her with Darcy's dad, and she was one of my best friends at school. She was just my best friend at school, so since we were like, when did we meet? Like 9, we were best friends, and then we lost touch, and then we had a bit of a falling out, and it was a bit, I don't know, it was a hard, like, she was going through a hard time, I was going through a hard time. She said some stuff that she didn't mean, and she's been so gracious about it. And I think that, oh, this happens a lot. I think that you can fall out with people because in the heat of the moment you say a thing, or you are going through a horrible time and what you say doesn't actually reflect what you're thinking, but you just need to channel some of like the horrible stuff that you're feeling into something. And that's what happened, and she got in contact and we talked about it, and she was so gracious, and I think that that is a hard thing to be. So I thought kudos to you. It's making my eye twitch. Can you see my eye twitching? I thought kudos to you for like basically having the balls to do that. I respect that. So she came over with her baby, we had a day together, just caught up on like all this lost time, and it was just so nice. And at no point would it have been appropriate to be like, hey, let me just whip a camera out because she's not a vlogger. Yeah, it's been like a really healing, cathartic day. So although I have had like personally a very lovely day, for the vlogs, I'm finding it difficult sometimes because I'm not one of these YouTubers that like has loads of YouTuber friends to hand. I can just do like wacky things all the time to make like entertainment. Although I would class my vlogs as a form of entertainment, or hopefully entertaining or informative in some way, finding it sometimes quite difficult because a lot of my friends are sort of just other mums that I'm friends with, and we're not that wacky and entertaining. We're just mums. But Ruth is a mum and she's coming over. She's a YouTuber, so I can stick a camera in her face and that'd be great. Oh, talking too loud. Let me just go and see. I bet she's rolled onto her tummy. How have you gotten like this? How has this happened? Come on then. Come on. Sweetie. Let's try again. In fact, let's roll you which way? Let's do you this way, because it's harder for you to roll that way, isn't it? Although not that hard. Let's put your feet at the bottom. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're going to play this game back and forth for a while. Look who's arrived. It is Ruth Crilly. She's driven 600 billion miles in the heat, but I made her come straight upstairs because I've been going back and forth with Pearl, and now Liam's home. He's here in the room, and Ruth Crilly and I are going out for tapas. Here I am having a romantic meal with Ruth Crilly.
All the olives.
Yeah, because they've got lemon on them, and I don't like a lemony olive. Like a garlic
lemon in your Diet Coke?
Yes. And I like lemon, but lemon and an olive together? No.
Yeah.
What's sacrilegious about it? Do you just... Let me see the new flavours of Coke they do, like mango Coke and...
I only like full on, full fat, regular...
Okay, I'm going to throw something out there.
Yeah.
Cherry Coke.
Oh yeah, but that's really old though. Cherry Coke.
Love cherry Coke.
That is nice. Do you remember Dr Pepper?
Yeah. Can I just tell you, I like a cherry Coke with fish and chips.
I'll just have normal... You've got to have can of Coke with fish and chips. Curry sauce.
Yeah. Curry sauce. Oh, they're bringing over food. Oh my god. Look at that food. Oh my god. You put me in a great mood. Did you enjoy that?
I'm just eating this.
That's all.
That's all I'm having. Imagine if that was what...
And be like, this is all mine, and I've made her pretend. I'm thrilled. Padron peppers. Apparently, oh, I like garlic. It's the food that keeps on giving.
Do you want me to film?
I've been told, no, it's alright, but thank you so much. Sainsbury's do Padron peppers, and you can get them and make them yourself. It's like a game changer to me. I'm not even holding the camera nicely anymore, I'm just like, the food. Good morning, it is Friday, and once again we're going out to an eatery. We have had time in between. Oh, Liam's already there. We're taking separate... He's speed. Well, I drive like an old granny, as you well know. We're taking separate cars because we're going shopping afterwards, and then we're going to do an old school haul, just a classic haul. We're excited.
New.
So
I
there
need
you go.
coat hangers, so mine's going to be really
That's going to be
interesting.
thrilling, Ruth.
I know.
Is this the most Instagram-tastic drink you've ever seen in your freaking life? Oh my god. Oh, okay, thank you. That is amazing, thank you. Can I have some butter, please? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ruth has nothing. She just has her green smoothie. She is eating. She is eating.
Pancakes. Where are my pancakes?
Where are my pancakes? I'd let you know that I'm wearing my little puffin skirt today. Oh, yes, from a distance.
From a distance.
Oh, you need it like this. So. Here it is. This is my little puffin skirt, and I just wait till all these many people have passed. It's a bit awkward. It's a bit awkward.
It's not awkward. Come on, say it. Say it.
So,
Say it.
Here I am, wearing my puffin skirt today, and what Ruth doesn't know is there's a little secret surprise under the puffin skirt.
Oh my good god.
I'm also wearing shorts.
No wonder you're hot.
It's because I usually wear, now let me just do this. I usually wear little chub rub shorts. You won't have this problem because you don't have any chub to rub, but my thighs
It
touch
sounds
as
like
I
a
walk.
fun hobby.
I can assure you it's not. Everyone that has chub rub is like, haha, it's not. I couldn't find it this morning, and I live in fear that I might bend or the wind will blow up my skirt and everyone will see
The
my
wind blowing is not a
pants.
good
So I
thing, is
always
it?
wear shorts under skirts. I'm going to link my favourite chub rub shorts for you if you're in the market. Oh, where are we going? Card Factory? No.
No, we don't need that.
Magazine Heaven?
No.
Holland and Barrett?
No.
No. This one though. Flying tiger, yes please. I'm already excited. They have some great stuff at the moment for kids. So if you're starting to think about summer holidays and stuff you can do, this is a good spot. So these are all the like tropical summery homeware stuff that they've got. And then over here, all sorts of slime things. Oh my god, I'm for sure going to get Darcy some of this pink slime.
And the shopping basket, look.
The shopping baskets are very sweet. Ruth pointed out this would be amazing for little makeup shots to put all your bits in. That's a nice prop.
Supermarket sweep type post.
Yes! Coming soon to a Ruth Crilly near you. I've picked up one of these fans. So I found the most disturbing thing in the shop. Oh, just a squidgy clam. No. No.
That's rank.
It is, isn't it? What did you say it was like, Ruth?
Piles coming out of the bottom.
So they have some really good kids stuff here. You can get all these like little wooden things, marble run, some like Yahtzee games, Chinese checkers, and also a full anatomical model of a baby coming out of the womb. Popped into accessories and there's a sale. 70% off some of the things that I am thrilled. Look at all this treasure. Oh, I love it. We're in Primark and I'm going to suggest something now, a bit crazy. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but if something says a thing on the top here, like 20, makes clothes be that size. That'd be great for people that are looking for a size and get really excited that they see like an 18 or whatever they are, and then it's a size 8 and they can't have it. That's upsetting. I really wanted this rainbow swimming costume and now I feel like I've been tricked and it's very upsetting for me. We're going to do a little haul of all the things that we bought. So I've set up behind me. Now here looks so tidy and gives the illusion of, oh, look at me, I'm so tidy. But then when you span round, quite messy, and you might think, that's not too bad. That's not that bad, that's just a few things. It gets worse. Hello. This is between takes. Don't ask how or why this is happening, but I'm about to have my legs. Now they're a little tiny bit stubbly.
So that's why I'm using a mitt. See, look, it makes them just a little bit more tanned.
Yeah, don't ask how or why this is happening. But Ruth Crilly is tanning the bottom half of my legs.
I offered, because I'm a nice person.
You are a nice person.
I'm just going to make sure you get a nice even.
I had like a little pedicure thing the other day.
Did you?
Yes, for my trotters.
For your claws.
For my claws, because my feet are so dry. I mean, they're dry again now, but yeah, no one else wants to hear
I
this.
feel like this is quite intimate.
So look who's home, my doodlebug, and we're finally getting round to giving her the little gifts that we got from niece. Which one are you going to open first? Yeah?
This is what I got you. I got you a round one.
I know.
I think this is from you.
Oh, do you like it? I bought it at a little market.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. You can put your treasure in it. Look at the top of it. Look at the lid of it.
Ah, it's a shell.
It's a shell. And it's a little one that you can put your... Because you like little things to put treasure in, don't you?
Ow.
Oh, and a magnet.
Nice.
Yeah, it's spelt like nice, but it actually is pronounced niece.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who is this? Who is this? We're having a bit of a snack. You're having a bit of whoa, a bit of cucumber. Is that so nice? Oh gosh. How are you doing over there?
I'm done.
You're done. You're done.
Have you ever seen my adorable, pearl and amazing mummy? Well, spectacular, actually.
Oh, wow. What did I do to deserve that? What did we do to deserve that, Pearly?
She's a fluffy head.
She is a fluffy head. On that note, I think Spectacular Mummy is going to end it here for the week, because I'm having a girls' night with my babes and just chill out and enjoy our Friday night. It's quite hard to chill out when you're holding a very wiggly baby. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Just to let you know that next week we'll be announcing the tour dates for the Wild About the Girl tour. So be sure to sign up to the newsletter to be the first ones to hear about that, and there's a link to the newsletter below. It's free. And of course, if you'd like to pre-order Wild About the Girl, the very juicy sequel to Wild Like Me, which is the story of Robin Wilde, who is a single mum battling against the odds. She's like, stop it, Mum, just wrap it up. Then that is linked below too, and I will see you all next week for another fabulous video. Thanks for watching. Bye!